You only get one shot.
Only one shot. Except unless you're Hugh Jackman in The Prestige. Then you get as many shots as you want. If you're friends with Tesla, too.
Okay. They paint Tesla as a mad scientist in that movie, which is the first. This is gonna be prestige talk, everybody.
We're talking about The Prestige.
They paint.
Spoiler alert.
They paint Tesla as this mad scientist who's just got these crazy ideas that could change the world, but nobody knows about them. Like he has the whole the light bulbs on the beach, right? And it's just because there's an electric current in the air because of his coils, and he's cloning shit. He's cloning shit. What? Let's get to the messed up part about that though. Like what you were saying in the last
Glass balls, man.
the last episode about
David Bowie should have had glass balls in that when he was being Tesla.
Oh, that was Bowie, wasn't it?
It was Bowie.
Oh, crap. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen that. I completely forgot that was Bowie.
Yeah, it was Bowie.
Oh, man. Could you imagine if he was contact juggling those light bulbs on the beach?
That's what I'm thinking.
Just oh, dance, Jackman, dance.
Check what I can do, Jackman.
With a codpiece and a fucking leotard. Oh, Bowie, we miss you. We miss you, Bowie.
Yes.
Oh, man. No, but like the messed up part about the cloning thing, right?
Well, let's just put it this way. If Hugh Jackman had a twin brother...
Like
Christian Bale. He basically stole Christian Bale's bit.
Except in a much more gruesome
much more freakish. Like, what the fuck?
The greatest part is because he says at some point, like when Christian Bale goes down to like look at when he drops down and he's like drowning, right?
Mm-hmm.
He does say he never knows if it's gonna be him or the clone that suffocates, because you can never tell which one is where. So sometimes, at least one of those times, he came out on the other end, and the clone went into the tank.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the whole thing, is the idea that, oh, you never know if it's going to be me or if it's going to be my clone, kind of a thing. Like, he committed to the idea that he's possibly going to die just for this stupid trick, when Christian Bale had a twin the entire time. And another thing about that, why didn't he dispose of the bodies after the show? Why did he keep all of them in the row in that basement, like in the same Get rid of it, dude. Burn them, something. Like, fucking bury them.
Also, pretty obvious, right?
Yes.
I mean, there's nothing... It's clear glass. You could see all these people that are dead in these vessels.
Yeah, you would think that you'd cover them up in some way, shape, or
yeah,
form.
in case if anybody just happened to go backstage. If there's, just anybody that just happens to go backstage. I mean, there's a lot of, security back in those days, right? I mean, there's an armed guard at the exit in the back door. I mean, what the hell?
Because who went down there? What was his, promoter or something? Some old dude? Or was it Christian Bale that went down there?
It was Christian Bale, and then also his buddy there,
Twinzo?
Not Twinzo, the old man.
Oldman, Gary Oldman.
The mentor there, the butler from
Mentalk, the Mind Taker.
God, what the hell is his fucking name? Michael Caine.
Michael
Caine was down there.
Yeah, it was Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. But here's so you're saying, wait, you were saying that sometimes it's not the clone. No, yeah. I thought it was
the original Jackman is dead.
That's what I thought, because every time I thought what the thing did was it produced a clone, right?
Yeah.
And the clone would show up in the on the upper deck,
Yeah.
In the
And then he drops down.
nosebleeder
and
seats.
suffocated.
Yeah, and the original would suffocate in the water.
Well, that was the thing.
Or drown, I guess.
He didn't know if it was going to be him or if it was going to be his clone. So he wanted it to drop down into that tank so that what if it was a clone, the clone would suffocate and would not be able to escape. Or if it was him and the clone would be walking around, he was going to die and the clone would not have to worry about.
But he did
the
a
clone.
test. He did a test. And remember, he shot the first clone. He tested the equipment out, and this was before he developed the whole trapdoor.
Well, I think what that statement then was the fact that when he's going into it, right, like he doesn't know if he is actually going to die or if it's going to be a clone.
What a twisted fuck.
No, it's completely ridiculous because then like the clone essentially, like each new Jackman is going into this with a 90% chance that they're gonna fucking drown, and a version of them is going to live on. But why?
And then that version, right, every time decides to keep doing this.
Yes.
Endlessly.
It doesn't make any sense, honestly. Like, I get the whole, oh, I'm committed to beat my fucking counterpart here, but it's like, really?
All my rivals.
Really? Also, Occam's razor, by the way. He figures that his competition obviously must have gone to seek Madman Bowie Tesla, David Tesla, Nikolai Bowie over here, and figured out how to clone and had this entire cloning system in a fucking cabinet so that he could just throw a ball from one closet to another.
Well, there's the thing, right? It's like, okay, I get the showmanship. You want to like have electricity, you want the puff of smoke, and you want all that stuff, right? Dude, calm yourself down. You're stealing from a guy that went into a door, threw a ball, and went into a door, and then the guy reappeared on the other side and caught the ball.
Yeah, was it? It was like an armoire, right?
No, it was just like 2 doors. That's all it was. It was just 2 doors.
I thought it was like a closet thing so he could hide behind, so when he went over to the other one and opened it and be like, oh, I'm not there because I'm right here. It's like, no shit, dude. We just saw you come out of the other thing.
I think it was a trap door, though.
Oh, I thought there was a false wall behind in an armoire.
Oh, it could have been It could have been.
I don't know. Point being,
doesn't matter. There was 2 of them.
like, yeah, there was 2 of them.
So, like,
Occam's razor.
why did the motherfucker, right? Hugh Jackman. I'm calling him Hugh Jackman because Hugh Jackman's crazy. He probably is really fucking mental, this guy. I'm telling you. I don't know him, but he was Hugh Jackman, right?
Okay, Hugh Jack.
He creates his clone, right?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't stop there, right? He doesn't like think of the possibilities of just working with his clone on beating the guy.
That's another fucking thing, by the way. Yes. He makes a clone of himself.
And shoots him in the fucking chest.
Why didn't he just go, wait a minute, now there's 2 of me?
Yes!
Is what you're saying.
Yes!
I never thought about it that way. Why the fuck would he shoot his clone instead of just doing like, dude, do you know how much we can do now? Or even better, make 2 more and say, guys, we can have the best illusion ever.
Or
I can just continue to murder myself.
Or I can make a huge army and I can rule the world.
Yes.
I mean, the guy was thinking small potatoes, honestly. He was thinking small potatoes.
God, you know, I loved that movie.
How many
Now that
shows
I'm thinking about
How
it,
many shows do you think he could have done in one night across the world?
That's the best trick, dude. Doing a show in every city, in every country, in every major city of every country across the world in one night at the same time. That's the best fucking illusion you could do. With the exact same tricks, with the exact
legendary.
same timing. They're all him. They could do the same shit at the same time.
And they would all know the tricks.
Yes. Yes. Oh, that's such a better movie. That's such a better movie.
Fucking idiot.
God, The Prestige is a terrible movie.
He's such an idiot. He's such an idiot.
That is such a better movie. And Christian Bale's character would be like, well, there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
And then it's going to turn him around so that Christian Bale has to go find Nikolai Bowie and do a thing. We just made the fucking sequel.
Fucking A.
Oh, The Prestige 2. We probably shouldn't... probably shouldn't release this episode.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to get some people. Fuck. Gotta get a lawyer now.